All right, we're going to put elements together into compounds. And the first type of compound we're going to talk about is ionic. So in order to talk about ionic compounds, we need to know what ions are. And ions are charged particles. Remember, we had atoms which were neutral, ions are not. So the octet rule, remember on the periodic table when we looked at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8 valence electrons? Well, the noble gases here with 8 valence electrons are the most stable. So the other elements want to mimic a noble gas. So they're going to change their number of electrons to get a stable electron configuration like a noble gas. Cations are positive, and they are metals, and they lose electrons. So let's look at sodium. And it had an electron arrangement of this. And that is full, like neon, a noble gas. So we lose that electron, and that's why it ends up with a positive 1 charge. Because it has 11 protons and only 10 electrons. Anions are negative ions, and those are what the nonmetals form. So let's look at fluorine. It has 2 electrons in energy level 1 and 7 electrons in energy level 2, none in energy level 3. So it's going to gain 1 electron there. So it's got 2 in 1 and 8 in 2, which now is full, like neon. We've got 9 protons and 10 electrons, so that's why we have a negative 1 charge. Now, ionic compounds are neutral. The positive ions and the negative ions balance each other out. They're called salts. And we are going to neutralize the charge to figure out the formula. Some properties of ionic compounds: they're soluble in water, crystals at room temperature, and there's a list right there.